Since 1985, Ocean Scout Marine has been building boats for fishermen and pleasure craft seekers built exactly to the owner's specific requests and personal style. Ocean Scout offers 4 different boats, 20 and 23-foot center consoles, and our famous Bristol 20 and 23-foot Pilothouse boats.
This boat captured me because of the fact that it's got a lot of protection and a little cuddy, stowage of equipment, and the fact that, you can get out of the weather.
Since 2004, Ocean Scout Marine has been located in Bristol, Rhode Island, right near the famous Harrishoff manufacturing plant and now museum. Bristol, Rhode Island is famous for its deep maritime history of boat builders and marine supply companies. Here is a just completed Bristol 23 Pilothouse boat, ready to be delivered to its owner. Paramount in the owner's decision to buy an Ocean Scout boat was his ability to get it customized exactly to his specifications and personal desires. Ocean Scout, unlike larger boat manufacturers that churn out cookie-cutter boats, allows the owners to participate in the building of the boat. They get to observe it being built each step of the way, so alterations can be made as they see fit. From the electronics to the window installation, hatchways, seating, affixed metal hardware, etc., all can be adjusted to the owner's personal satisfaction. Just like building a house, the owner can see his boat evolve to his liking. Now, let's take you through the building process of a Bristol 23. The first step in building an Ocean Scout is to prepare the mold to accept the gel coat. This is done by cleaning the mold to ensure that there are no defects that could show up on the finished product, and then waxing it to easily remove and separate the mold from the finished part once the fiberglass is set. After the mold is prepared, we spray the gel coat into the mold and later laminate the fiberglass onto the gel coat. We're actually building the boat from the outside in. The next phase, once the gel coat is set, is to apply the fiberglass skin coat by spraying a combination of resin and fiberglass. Once this skin coat is cured, we can then lay down the bulk fiberglass, which will provide the strength and sturdiness that Ocean Scouts are known for. When applying the bulk fiberglass, we use a combination of chopped strand roving and hand-laid woven roving, alternating 3 times on the bottom and 2 times on the sides, so your corners and overlapping areas are essentially 5 layers thick, providing a very strong hull that can provide decades of use in all conditions. After the hull has cured, it's time to install the transom and stringers, which are encapsulated in fiberglass with a biaxial material known as 1708. Once the fiberglass is cured, we're ready to take the hull out of the mold. Wedges are driven between the hull and the mold to ease the separation process. Fishermen and pleasure boaters like Ocean Scout because of the ability to modify them easily to suit personal taste and their soft, dry ride. Once the hull is lifted out of the mold, the owner can now see their boat taking on its life. The hull is a modified V with a deep forefoot in the bow and shallow dead rise in the stern to ensure a safe and stable ride in all conditions. After the hull is removed and leveled on the floor, the interior construction can begin, and this is where the owner's personal touches begin to be applied toward the finished product. Once construction of the deck and forward cabin area are complete, we attach the gunnel to provide the platform for the Pilothouse and forward console. The Ocean Scout gunnel and hull attachment results in a seamless flanged connection that becomes one with the hull without any fasteners that can eventually give way. We use a hull and deck putty that is then reinforced behind the joint with fiberglass cloth that creates a permanent bond. Ocean Scout takes pride in creating boats that are quality built, yet economical to buy and affordable to run. After the deck is attached to the stringers and tabbed into the hull sides, a uniform layer of fiberglass is applied to the deck and up the sides of the hull, creating a seal that's impregnable to any water or moisture. Once the hull and gunnel seal has cured, we then apply a heavy-duty commercial rub rail to protect the sides of the hull and the gunnel. Ocean Scout boats can last seemingly forever. However, over time, repairs need to be made due to wear and tear and exposure to the elements. Many Ocean Scout owners stay loyal to their Ocean Scout, so rather than trading in for a new boat, they prefer to have them serviced back at the plant in Bristol. Once serviced, it's as if their boat is brand new. Our most popular boat is our Bristol model with its Pilothouse. The Bristol offers a number of comforts. The Pilothouse provides protection from the elements. It allows families and fishermen to extend their boating season by beginning earlier and ending later. It's also one area where a great deal of customization can be added in terms of window types and tints, overhead hatches, electronics, and more. The Pilothouse is created in a similar fashion to the hull by layering fiberglass in a mold. In this particular Pilothouse, the length of the sides has been increased as this customer wanted to maximize protection from the weather. It also enabled him to have larger windows for increased visibility and better sightline. The Pilothouse is then finished off with a bulkhead and dash panel, which is all done at the plant. Another example of how Ocean Scout allows owners to customize their boat. The next step is to install the safety glass windows, which are laminated into a heavy-duty gasket. Given that different window sizes may be preferred than standard ones, a template is made of the opening and then is transferred to cut the glass. This process allows for an exact fit to the heavy-duty rubber gasket seal that ensures dry protection from the elements. Finally, this lockable companionway door completes the Pilothouse. One can use this dry area for gear storage, or where one can put a porta potty or even cushions if desired. Hardware is a critical component of any boat that allows for a safer environment and ease of use. At Ocean Scout, not only do we use the finest quality hardware, but we can outfit your boat to your requirements. We use Type 316 stainless steel with aluminum backing plates to ensure strength and years of maintenance-free use. Whether it's the fuel filter, the battery switch, or dash panel, all of our components are installed for easy use and accessibility. It allows do-it-yourselfers an easy way to perform upgrades or add new equipment and electronics. One final layer of gel coat with an anti-skid ingredient is applied to the deck to ensure safe footing. We're now ready to install the engine. Ocean Scout owners want to take in the pleasure of using their boats for fishing or day tripping without having to be bothered with the maintenance. Customers like to know that Ocean Scout technicians can be reached at any time if there's ever an issue. Although the customer does not have to get involved with the building of their boat, they're more than welcome to come by the factory and make suggestions, be it on accessories, the type of windows they want, cleat placement, or dry well installation, etc. So in the end, it's a boat built for how they intend to use it. We take pride in building a customized boat that's affordable to buy and economical to operate. At Ocean Scout, there's a lot of time and effort put into building our boats. When one rolls out the door, there's a great sense of pride, knowing that we've completed another Ocean Scout, built to that owner's individual desires and how they intend to use it.
What I found amazing is that Greg kept me informed during the whole process, continually sent photos. I could come in, I could ask questions, I could have things added or subtracted, things I wanted on the boat. And that's one of the problems. I looked at other Pilothouse boats, and not only were they more expensive, and one reason they were more expensive was simply because they had more accessories. So most of all these other boats have these packages. Ocean Scout, great. Put on it what you want, remove what you don't want. I mean, it was ideal.
An Ocean Scout owner will be friends with the Ocean Scout crew for a long, long time. Ocean Scout boats, built the way you want it built.